Good morning. Lead company come out to, gonna turn my phone down here. Share my stream. This word. Put it on Discord. All right. Well, Facebook didn't give me a proper thumbnail. All right. All right. Modify the user interface brightness. Be careful not to over brighten the image or cause losing detail. To achieve the best HDR experience, hardware likely disable dynamic tone mapping and or enable HDIG mode in your display if available. I don't think I have that available on my television. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go down to picture, adjustments. HDR video, picture mode.
Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. I just popped on. Lead company just left not too long ago. Okay. Dude, man. My wife and I's air conditioning unit is 23 years old. It's still running. I think it was made by Timex. And it's going to cost around $15,390.50 to replace it. And to make a single package unit that goes in normal houses. And so it's going to be something to discuss with the wife when she gets home. If we can afford such a thing. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware.
Everything is high.
Yeah, I know. And it can be higher. We have like 30 days or maybe a bit longer while supplies last on that particular unit to make a decision. Otherwise, the price may go up even higher when they come out to requote us in the future. Oh, I need to text my brother later and let him know the price here in a moment. Underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow a professor from London to the castle from the start of term feast from the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley? Deputy Headmistress? What? I wonder if she's kin to the other Weasleys. I'm going to say streaming to my brother. But wanted to let you know Lee Company came out to tell me how much it costs to put a single package unit in the house. And it's going to cost $15,390 for everything. Period. I'm sure my brother can quote me a cheaper price. Yeah, with a 60-day, or not 60-day, 60-month package deal, it'd be $256 a month and some change. He looks like a bright kid, don't he now? All right, Bob's your uncle. I'm either going to make my guy look like Harry Potter or try to make him look like Ron Weasley. Face shape.
Have him be a teenage Toby Hara.
Man, that would take some work making him look like a younger me. He looks kind of snooty wearing these kind of glasses. Don't you know who I am? Haircuts. Let's see. Graphics look pretty nice. I can get a different hairstyle. Do you know who I am? My parents went to Oxford. Lord have mercy. Up. Not many face selections here. I don't know that's even an option. You can't even change the eye color, I don't think. Give him some glasses. You can change the hair color up here of this slider. Some brown hair. Eye color. Okay, here's the eye color. That's eyebrow color. Scheiße. Some brown eyes. Jesus. Damn, he's branded right there. That's crazy. What's with that scar on your face? This guy, like, been through some stuff. Jesus. That's one hell of a scar right there. Good Lord.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh,
It
that's
was
wow.
wonderful.
Okay.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
You must name your character to proceed. Okay. What shall we name him? What shall we name this kid here? I always sucked at naming my characters.
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs, huh? Name him Bacon and Eggs? What's up, man? Hey, I seen you a link to my Discord the other day. You never did hop in there. That invite only lasts for like a day, I think. Either a day or 7 days.
Name him Harry Knuckles.
Harry Knuckles. Harry Poms. Harry Poms. Harry Weasley. Harry Riddle.
He looks like an Edwin.
He looks like an Edwin. Yeah, he does kind of look like an Edwin, I guess. Edwin. Let's see. Edwin. What was Harry's mom's maiden name? I don't know if it was ever told in the story. I don't know. Edwin Weasley. Let's just do that. See if I can choose that name or not. People are gonna have same last names. tons of people, thousands and thousands of people with the last name Smith, or Brewington, or Jones, or whatever, you know.
Grimsley.
Grimsley. Edwin Grimsley.
Zweihander.
Zweihander. Oh, there's a change the pitch of the voice.
That was quite something.
That just sounds weird.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Well, that sounds like Harry Potter. That sounds like Daniel Radcliffe's voice.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It has kind of a modulated... It has kind of a modulated reverb to the voice, to the sound.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something.
It almost sounds kind of robotic.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Start your journey. Alright guys, here we go. Here we go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be...
You buy a game every other day.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Cool. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. And I had Lead Company come out and give me a quote on a new central heat and air unit for our house. 15 grand. 15 grand. $15,390. $90. About fainted.
Buy a used one.
I'm gonna get my brother to quote me how much he'd charge. It'd be a lot cheaper.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Merlin's beard.
We did.
Oh, damn. And big dragons! Guess he doesn't like carriages. Oh my god. Oh, goodness. Wow. Somebody wants that item.
The key! Give me your hand!
Woo! That was close.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld potion? Wiggenweld?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I thought maybe he did a spell to bring him here.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Wouldn't that be
Why?
crazy? If they got Daniel Radcliffe to voice the male character and say Emma Watson to play the female character, female protagonist. That'd be cool, but I'm sure they're probably way too expensive to have their voice work for games. But they spent a lot of money on this game. I wouldn't be surprised. Play a different character.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
Wow.
But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was, however faded it may be.
Seems like a great place for a holiday. You know what I mean? See if my wife
Mind
wants to
your
go on
step.
holiday, yeah? Professor Fig and I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us. I was trying to go away. There we go.
You're going on holiday?
Yeah.
Key that brought us here.
No.
A good question.
Not
Miriam
anytime
spent
soon.
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
I might take a week vacation near the end of the month. The first week of March. My wife and I's 23rd wedding anniversary. We ain't going nowhere though. We ain't getting money.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic
Oh.
wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Game's beautiful.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't
I went to MC Gavok. Where did you go?
Hunters Lane High School.
I'm certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hunters Lane. Graduated 97.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
When?
But magic is no different than any power.
From 94 to 97.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
94 to 97.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus.
I graduated in 96.
Cool. I was held back 2 years in elementary, so I should have graduated. I should have graduated 95. I'm not talking to you, Siri. R2 performed a basic task. Cool. That wasn't a very strong spell. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the
Siri
avatar.
espion you.
She activates on my iWatch. When I say other words, let me swap out my controllers here. Make sure that's going to charge. I'll be saying like the word 15 or 18 or some random words and she'll just pop up and like listen to half of what I'm saying. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera related targeting in settings. Okay, we'll see how that works. I may change it later. That'll put a hole in your
That
trousers.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, now I got an epic wedgie.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright. I should have graduated at 95, but my mom held me back in like first
Up there.
grade, and then when I got to second, held me back in like kindergarten for some reason. And then when I got to second grade, I got pulled back to first for some reason. They didn't feel that I was ready enough, I guess, for the following years.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I was 21 when I graduated high school. I had a bit of a learning disability when I was in elementary and junior high.
Yourself. Reparo!
Reparo! What's the name of that spell that Hermione used on Harry to repair his glasses? I don't think that was the repairing spell, but I think it was a different word than reparo. That don't seem like the right word. It's like they couldn't think of it. Oh, let's just say reparo.
Almost there.
That was cool, though.
I just bought YouTube without ads.
Cool, man. I've been paying... my wife and I have had that over a year now. For much time we watch YouTube, it comes in handy. It's a lot. It's convenient.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surroundings with you as the purple triangle in the middle. This icon is your current objective. Press and hold the up to toggle quest objectives details.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
A man had a statue made of himself in his own home. I guess if I had the money to do that, I probably would. Get a marble statue of myself in my own house. Wife would probably kill me. Reducto!
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
He'd be like, boy, why are you destroying all this pottery? What did pottery do to you? I didn't like the way it looked at me, Professor. Didn't like it. Yeah. Seems like a nice place to go on holiday. Nice place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
It does look colder over here. The ground and the walls look frosted by cold weather.
What's this? Professor Fig!
He runs pretty good for an old man.
How odd. Why would someone have
Wish this damn phone would quit ringing. Lol, I'm at least watching on the tablet.
What room?
I hear you.
I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
What in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Somebody's snoring. Oh, it's a goblin. Like in the bank.
Hello?
Banker. Sleeping on the job. Look at that.
It can't be. Just a moment.
No, it's big.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Really?
Hey, these goblin bankers are stereotyping.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Now I'm gonna walk like 100 yards away. My wife was really bummed. She wanted to be here when I played this game today. I said, I know.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
That seems like a fun ride.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vault you see now in the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
I can never tell how many people are watching because YouTube is never accurate constantly of how many people are watching. It goes from like 1 to like 10, 6, 3.
Vault number.
Vote number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Grumpy. I bet his name's Grumpy.
It says 1, but you're on 2 of my devices.
Cool. I'm gonna power up my wife's computer. Speaking of which.
Professor, the old Bandit card was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Cool. Alright.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Wow. That's crazy. Who owns this vault? Whose name is it in?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure to smash that like button, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. to help support the channel. And subscribe if you want to see more videos and streams on my channel.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait, what?
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Shimmering over
There
there.
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Revelio.
Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, wow. Steady your wand with the L stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Wow. I wonder if I'm going to have to do that every time I need to do Revelio. Or just to learn it, I guess.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
It's like watching
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I think my character should use the Lumos spell too on his wand. Lumos Maximus.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It seems to be spitting up liquid or something.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
It looks like a
Wait.
knight.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Cool. You've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. For those who are not familiar with any Hogwarts movies, books, or anything, hold L2 and tap triangle to cast it or to extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Cool. I hope these dudes are on our side. Protego.
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Deposo.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Exposo. Levioso.
Laguino. Lasagno. Castiano. Angel Hell Postio. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward.
Potato. Exposo.
Damn it, I keep failing on that potato. You did stupefy. Dang it. These guys just keep coming. Okay.
Stay close!
Protego! Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
I was right next to him.
Good. Where am I supposed to go?
Let's follow the lights that my
What's
feet are.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I might play this game twice. Like once as this character, and then I'll play a female character the next time. And try to do a different playstyle next time. So far, this is a pretty fun game.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Here we go again.
Protego! Lumos.
Not gonna lie, I kinda want the game now.
It's pretty fun. Oh, I see, Alright.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I couldn't remember the, what is this?
Lumos.
Gotta find a way to convince the wife face with tears of joy. I don't think I have enough trade-ins.
Right. Am I going to fight all these?
To align these statues with their reflections.
Then there's that devil on the shoulder that says fuck it, use your Best Buy card.
And
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
yeah, but how do you do that? If I walk too far away, he's gonna...
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Right here.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
At least it was just 3 and not like a dozen. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counter attack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Great. Too early.
These look like the Demon Souls mascot.
They look like the statues from the first movie in the chess game that they all did near the end of the movie. Yeah, also that too. From Demon Souls.
Yeah, the chess. Did you ever play those games?
No. I just remember the movie.
Lumos.
I'm going to see...
My mom and I would sit and play the first 3 games over and over on the PC.
I never knew there were games. I knew there was a game that came out a few years ago that had the actors who portrayed their... Like Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and what's his name that played Ron Weasley? I can't remember his name. Portrayed their voices for the game in the very last game that came out, based off Harry Potter. But I never did play it.
It was kind of like these to where you were Harry and got to adventure around Hogwarts and explore and cast spells.
Cool. How am I supposed to find that Professor Fig guy? There he is.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
There's a memory inside there. Someone went through a lot of trouble protecting this memory. Keeping it safe.
Follow my lead.
From prying eyes.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Charles Rookwood.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I don't trust...
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow.
I know a way out. Professor!
Wow.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
They're near Hogwarts. Cool, cool. 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 I hope I get Hogwarts. I mean, not Hogwarts.
Good.
Gryffindor.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Brushed off the
Now,
dirt.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The
other
sorting
Black.
ceremony's over.
There were
Uba.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
He's kind of an asshole.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
That's cool.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
The sorting ceremony, the sorting hat will take your choice in account when sorting into your house. Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
The sort who makes...
Better be Gryffindor!
Cool. That's cool.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, yeah.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
It's cool to see familiar names in here.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
That looks
Thank you,
different.
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Cool.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
What a start to This is cool. Cool. I guess up there's the female. Or do I need to go up?
Now, which way is the common room?
Did he just point? Yep. That's cool.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the
See, you're
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
cool. Ah! Little Easter egg from the movies.
The professor could arrive any moment. She gets bolder every year.
That girl thinks she can get
If
away
I
with
get caught,
anything.
I shan't offend you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I missed your sorting ceremony, had to rewind and watch it.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Wow. It's quite a jump there.
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I shall call her Freckles.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
I'll make me a bowl of cereal here in a moment.
Oh, yes.
Getting hungry.
Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
People are nice. Alright, give me 2 shakes. I am gonna pour me a bowl of cereal. Hopefully the milk is still good. Because I am hungry. Wife and I got in some new nightstands for our bedroom yesterday and put them together. It took about an hour. Not that hard, but I like them a lot though. They're really nice. She didn't even take her coffee with her this morning. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pour me a bowl of cereal. I'm a bit hungry. She never did get any more milk yesterday. Do you figure with technology, the cereal companies would have made bowls, or not bowls, but cereal boxes easier to open? I know, with like maybe a really good flip fork bag.
For real?
Yeah. It's some like strong glue.
I always have to use the scissors.
Yeah. I probably will one day. Right now I have the strength to open it without scissors. Yeah, I almost have to have like the strength of Superman to open cereal. There we go. Oh. You know, for the 7th day of February, it's 63 degrees outside. Here where I live. Weather's nice. I got the heat off and the front doors open, if you haven't noticed. With the extra light hitting my face when I'm sitting down. It's crazy. 63 degrees outside. Unreal. I think in about top of the hour, I'm going to call Lee Company and schedule them to come down and repair or put up new insulation on my house that was damaged. Cool. I don't remember the room being this big.
Did you get your wish room from Pippin? Did you wish it down? It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor
His last name's
Fig's.
Weasley.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
I should have named my last name Potter or something.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
No pressure. Wow.
Here you are.
Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Wow.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Pardon my crunchiness. I'm eating some breakfast. A light breakfast, but...
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Really?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and an example of what happens when incantations are inappropriately spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Wow. You've unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges increasing. Let me move my camera for a moment. Increases your level of and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Gear, inventory, map, quest, outpost, collections. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Huh.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Wow.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and Great Hall. Select the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the flow flames available in that region. The green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Right beside the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use a joystick to rotate the map to fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame with square. Maybe I'll be a Slytherin the next time that I play in the future.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't remember this in the movie.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require.
I think if I get it, I'll roll with whatever house I get.
Many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Unless Gryffindor, wanna be any of the others.
You can choose what you want. It'll ask you a question, what you're excited about. It'll recommend one. But if you want to choose something else, you can.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Man. This reminds me of my first day in high school a little bit. Trying to find all my classes that day.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This icon represents main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments with this icon or as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Defense against the dark arts. Let's go do that. Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I think Gryffindor should be taught in first year. Why stable?
There's no magical properties. Huh. Huh. Give me one moment. I'm gonna put the rest of the cereal in my bowl. It's about empty. Man, I'm glad my wife and I own this house. It's paid for, rent-free, mortgage-free. We just gotta worry about paying the land taxes every year, which we're gonna have to pay when we get paid. It's like almost $400 a year for the land taxes. But sometimes I miss living in an apartment, because then I didn't have to worry about like repairing stuff.
Beats paying for the rest, huh?
Yeah, that's true. We got sections of our vinyl flooring in our kitchen missing, where we had to have the wood underneath repaired, because there were like, it was like weak points in the floor. My brother-in-law gave us just enough money to have the wood repaired in the kitchen, with money he got from when my wife and her brother's father passed away. He gave us just enough money to get the wood repaired, just like $1,000 basically, nothing more. And he got like an ass load of money. So now there's like big cuts in our floor showing particle wood in our kitchen. We haven't had the money to get that repaired. Nice guy. But anyway.
Of course. I've got a spot to fix in the office, that's why I never mess with the camera in there.
Yeah. Getting upgrades to your house is expensive. Alright.
Yeah, dude. Once that floor gets fixed though, I can mount the TV.
Nice. Yeah. It's a task.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ah, that's cool.
That's why the kids' room will be the game room, not the office. Office is bigger face with tears of joy.
Yeah. We just got through paying off our Discover card, which was almost $4 grand. And now she wants to use it to get oil changes. That's practically $200. Both our cars need oil changes. It's like $100 nowadays to get oil change. It's crazy. Even if I do it myself, still $100 for the oil and the filter. It's crazy. What? I thought it was up to go to the charm class. Well, wrong way. I'm hitting square like to open the doors. Cool.
Yep, I don't know how they expect us to keep consuming when the money ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... Leave me!
2 10-piece MC nugget meals are damn near $20 now.
Mm-hmm. Inflation, man. It's no joke. Cool.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the left.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio. Cool. I need that kind of wand in my daily life. Accio car keys. Accio wallet. You know?
Be back in a few. Need to get some drinks.
Okay.
Accio.
I gotta make a phone call in like 10 minutes.
That is not bad.
Accio cold beer.
Right.
Learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival.
Accio remote.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Huh. I gotta make a phone call in 10 minutes.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Wow.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there.
Almost to 50.
That's it!
There we go.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before. Red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Very good.
Oh.
There we go. Well done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
That is how it's done. Oh my god. I want to eat ice cream and sit around all day. I won.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Wow.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Right?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, too far.
Don't lose your composure.
Damn it. I lost them. I already lost that round.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Alright, show up.
Brilliant.
Still won. Okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wow.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
More Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Wagadu?
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Wagadu?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. If
A
you're
word,
so
if you would.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
First class student trophy earned. Woohoo! Level 2. Alright, guys. Bear with me, I'm going to take a small break and make a phone call. I need to call a company to come out and put some insulation under my house from some damage that took place during late Christmas. Alright. Be right back, guys. Okay. Well, I may have to step away again here in a few minutes. I called Lee Company, and the operator lady was like, "Well, maybe I got to call someone and see how long it's going to take, and then call you back." And I'm hoping that the price they quoted me doesn't get any higher, because that's what the amount of money that my insurance gave me for the repairs. So. Let's see. I gotta check something here as well. I got a lot of damn emails today. Okay, okay. And then I got some weird phone call. Some guy claiming he's from the federal government, and I've been granted a $9,000 check or some shit that I don't have to pay back. I'm like, it seemed very sus. So I was like, no thanks. I don't. Seems like a very suspicious phone call. I didn't say that, but I was like, no thanks. Click. Plus, it took like 5 seconds for the guy to say anything when I answered it. I said hello like 3 times before he even said anything. Side quests are now available. Be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked. I'm gonna have to close my YouTube thing for the time being until I get the phone call back from Lee Company. Alright. Cool. What's the black flag? Excuse me. Leviosa. Oh, cool, Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Yeah.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
The wood on the floor looks very old. Lots of wear and tear. Lots of foot traffic had gone through those floors. Wow, the statue busts are like moving. Huh. We don't get copyrighted for classical music being played. Kind of a creepy statue.
I've returned. How you liking the game?
I like it. I returned for the moment. I called Lee Company, and she said she's going to call someone and ask how long it's going to take to repair the insulation under my house.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, damn.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like
Some people say the combat isn't good. Looks good to me.
Yeah, people just pick
to boast about it. Knowledge.
People love to complain
To the
about things.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's getting trickier learning these different spells.
People have a hard time believing there's a game that isn't a broken mess.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get a phone call here in a moment from Lead Company, so I'm going to have to quickly get off here and answer it. Well, quickly mute my headphones and answer it. Hopefully not in the middle of a cinematic thing. Was hoping the phone call would be done and done, but no, she had to call and ask somebody something.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso! So, now, the basic. Well done.
Cool. Leviosa.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
The spells sound like demon souls.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Leviosa. Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
How's the view?
Damn it.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Thank you. Protego. Stupid. This can't be your first duel.
Leviosa, let's just say I'm a quick.
Students with a step.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
Points to
Glad to have
Gryffindor.
the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Someone's got.
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Somebody's always got something to complain about. If the combat was great, somebody'd be like, I don't think the clothing will look real. The clothing looked stupid. It didn't quite match the books.
Hello there.
Hello, Bully Maguire. What's crock-a-luckin'?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Is the game good?
Oh yes, I love it. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, I'm loving it
How
so
are
far.
you?
I'm doing good.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Waiting for a phone call.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, the reflection looks weird.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
It looks like an RPG game.
Perhaps this wasn't your
Feels
first
a bit
duel.
like one too.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
I didn't mean to be rude.
Be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I should have chose the other one.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to...
It's definitely an RPG game.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
I may have turned
I'll see you
Becky's
soon. Perhaps
Becky's voice
somewhere
off.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
The
Brad
dueling does look fun.
if you're interested. Till next time.
You're probably on a watch list just for playing this game.
Probably. I'm going to turn Becky's voice off real quick. You get a blue screen here for a moment. Her voice is getting a bit distracting. Let's see. Chat to speech. Sorry. Oh. It's a bit distracting. I'm having a hard time hearing the game audio, or the dialogue anyway. Excuse me. Bell Tower Wing. Hogwarts comprises the Bell Tower entrance hall. I gotta go to Hogsmeade and get equipment. Somehow. Cross Wands round 1. The Grand Staircase. Ravenclaw. Haven't been there yet. Come on, Lead Company. I don't think so. Oh, man. Oh, here we are. Secret Dueling Club. Luke and Brattleby. That lady at Lee County said, I'll have to contact and see how much long it's going to take. I said, great. I hope that's not going to increase the amount of money it's going to cost. Makes me wish I probably should have got that fixed after the quote.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Well, you're not going to be much of a wizard if you don't know how to duel. You might need to defend yourself sometime, young man. Let's see. Might need to explore a little bit.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Professor Howard's
Really? Was like, how rude. Close the door on me. How rude. I keep thinking I have to hit a button to, like, go through the door.
Whee!
What the hell?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Wow. God dropped his books. I heard they're gonna redo the whole Harry Potter franchise for the new generation of fans. Peas was in the older games. Really? That character that was dancing around harassing the student?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Ha! I hope you're joking.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I don't remember reading that.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through the yellow shields with control spells like levitation, leviosa. R3, click R3 to track enemies without aiming.
Stupid
That was fun.
Nice work.
Ah, kick their
Sebastian
butts.
wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Cool.
Hope to see you back here again.
Cool. I'm gonna take those gloves off. They make me look menacing. Here. I thought I unlocked some stuff by, Weasley after class.
What are you up to now?
None your business, lady. In a statue frame thing. This reminds me, the markings on this spell right here reminds me of that spell that Harry learned in the Half-Blood Prince. No, I turned off Becky. I can see you. I'm leaving my Becky off for now. People are chatting quite often, and it's getting in with the dialogue of the story and stuff. So, and I'm waiting on a phone call from Lead Company to call me back as well. So I'm having to leave my phone turned up, and I'm hoping she calls back soon. Yeah. Zweihander loves to talk. I can't remember how to use this. Or maybe I go to the map and choose a location, but I don't think I've been down there far enough. What's up, handsome black man? Doogie Howser? Well, which way do I go? I like this giant swinging pendulum. Reminds me of the thing that was swinging in the courtroom when they were all taking their owls test. There we go.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Cool. That's a funny show. My wife used to watch that show like crazy. I love the brunette in that show. She's hot. That girl thick. She's pretty hot though. I loved her in the Marvel movies. Ugh. Can't wait to actually get a Gryffindor style scarf for my character. I could have teleported to here and then went down the stairs. Kat Dennings, yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. Oh my god. She is BEA beautiful. She's quite dashing, I must say.
Struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
What?
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Wow.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Yeah, I remember that. It was on when I was a kid. Doogie Howser. Very smart kid. They became a doctor and he was like 12 years old or something. Man, seeing all this is such nostalgia from watching the movies. That plant changing form. Come on, Lee, come here. I ain't got all day.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
Neil
Perhaps you
Patrick
could help.
Harris.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yay, assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress through the quest menu in your field guide. I think this is the same room that Professor McGonagall uses in the movie. Of course, this is like centuries later. I keep thinking I have to hit a button for the door.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You don't even know me. You call me your friend. How dare you?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
That seems like it'll be a fun spell to use.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I like the flying pages near the broken statue. Do I use Accio? Thought I saw something out here.
Why do we even have flying?
Lumos. Leviosa.
Don't know what to do here.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, okay. Accio pages.
Accio.
I guess I'll be repairing the statue at some point. Oh, there it is.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Gryffindor. Or not a Gryffindor, what was that creature called? Buckbeak. What kind of race he was called? Ah, shit. What was Buckbeak? Buckbeak! Aha.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah,
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Hippogriff, yeah.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I've done the same. Sounds as they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Man, if only there was one nearby. I'll go look for one, okay? Be back later.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
How about the spell Accio? Accio stones! There you go.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'll maybe get around to that eventually.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Why am I doing gobstones? I'm still trying to find the damn pages.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Not only are you trying to do the spell right, there's a thing chasing it. Reparo. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
This spell would come in handy in the daily life.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm.
Your car would never break down. You just go Reparo. You just fix your car, keep it running. Alright, you break your plate, Reparo. So on and so forth. Okay. Oh.
Accio.
Huh. Let me try with Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Well, that didn't work. Come back to that later, I guess. Figure out how to get up there. A book flying around.
Any of you know where I
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There's like some claw marks on the thing on the far right. One of them was humming. The other guy was like, knock it out. I heard Nearly Headless Nick is in this game. So he was dead like long before even Dumbledore was
Looking
here.
for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I like her accent.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
We get to Hogwarts, I'm probably going to call it a day.
Oh, wait, over here.
While I wait for,
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Lee Cutton to call me.
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Cool.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
Hippogriff.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the
Leaping
area,
Coastal
since you're
Cast.
relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
That's pretty.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you?
Unfamiliar.
Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Drunk.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will
Sounds
say
like it.
that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
See if my wife wants to go walking later when she gets home. Get some fresh air.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, but does he have the money to get all the stuff that he needs? Or does he have parents? Are they still alive? Was his parents wizard users?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
If I would have known there would have been two other Weasleys in Hogwarts, I would have named myself Edwin Schmucklehire or something. Well, since we're nearby, let's get a new wand. Potions. I'm surprised Lee Company hadn't called me back yet. I'm gonna call him back at about 1:30 if I don't hear back from him.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Get our first
I'll be
one.
right with.
Oh,
it's you.
Not the same guy.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
It's nice.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
Third time's the charm.
Here. Take it.
Natural gray. M on unicorn hair. Pliant. 13 3/4 inches.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I like that.
Curious indeed.
That's nice. I like that.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Orange Eye of Newt Goggles. That's weird. Yeah. Let's go, look at the clothing shop real quick. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm getting tired. And I need to call Lee Cut me back. Is that Zoinks? Zonkos? Cool, man. About to have me another drink and chill on the couch with my dog. With my doggy. Peace out, man. Have a good rest of your day. It's looking at me. I guess I can't purchase anything on here yet. Forest Ivy Scarf. That's a lot nicer.
Ministry's good work. Yes.
Scrolls, potions.
just trying to practice. I'm sure I don't like flying on a broom.
I don't like flying on the broom. It scares me. I get cold sweats.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Alright,
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Spider Fang. Leech juice. Cool. Invisibility potion. You see like little smoke coming from the buildings, like you're like a very high up view from the city. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna get off here for today. Try to hop back on maybe tomorrow morning for a couple of hours before I go into work, and play a little bit tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream.
Than Hogsmeade.
Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Be sure to smash that like button to help support my channel, and also if you enjoyed it. Till then, thank you guys for watching.